Well, what's going on, guys? It's been a minute. In fact, I think it's been about a week now. Haven't had a, or I don't want to say had a chance, probably haven't taken an opportunity. Things have just been busy. We had to take a trip down to Arkansas, Texas down there for about 4 days, got back, and then, it's fall break week. So I've just been kind of busy, and, I got to tell you, falling away from getting busy in life and falling away from the Lord's word, you start to get drawn back into what happens in this world, man. And it's like it just eats at you, right? And the farther away you pull from him, the easier it gets to be of the world. And I know I've had my moments where I've been frustrated, especially with things that are happening around me, especially things that are happening in this world, right? See the little stove campfire we got going on out here. But anyway, so this verse of the day is pretty fitting for what I've been experiencing. And it just, seriously, getting away from God and getting away from the word and getting too busy, it does affect us. It really does. And I'm like living proof for the last 7 days. But this verse, Proverbs 17:27. And as soon as I read this one, I didn't go back and look at the other ones, because unfortunately I didn't read those either for the last 6-7 days, because I knew I couldn't make a video, or chose not to, because I was just so busy with traveling and everything. But this verse, guys, Proverbs 17:27. A truly wise person uses few words. A person with understanding is even tempered. Couldn't be more right for me. And I find that as I get older, I try to use less words, try my best not to say anything more than I used to when I was younger, a lot more hot-headed. I'm still hot-headed, trust me. I'm a grumpy old vet, right? And if I don't like something, I'm gonna say something about it. And it's like, I've been trying to hold back. So what I try to do is hold my tongue and hold back, because it works. I can say when you can hold your tongue, it doesn't trigger the other person as much, but importantly, it doesn't trigger you as much. It doesn't trigger me as much. And so I've been really trying to work on that. Not to say little as much as possible, not react, try to hold back. It's something I've been working on for a good year or two with my counselor and my therapy. It helps with the anger management. But it's not easy, first and foremost. It's easier, though, when you're drawing closer to God. It's easier when you're reading his word. It's easier when you're inviting him in, not to react. But when you don't, and you find yourself falling away from him, it's easier to get mad, frustrated, and start snapping, which I am very guilty of. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in.